Okay, now we're going to do Leo today, and I'm going to use the Everyday Tarot by Biddy Esselman. It's been kind of off doing my own thing and also doing another side hustle, so I think I stopped uploading for about 5 days. And with a new channel, really shouldn't stop uploading, period. So it has to be pretty consecutive in order to kind of crack that algorithm, I think. So I'm just gonna keep plugging away here, but I just like to switch up the decks a little. I was using Modern Witch Tarot, which I love, but and I have a new deck I'm in love with. It's the Star Seeker Tarot that I got off Etsy, but okay, well, so there's a glare here, so I'm gonna try to like put that. Okay, so these cards are matte and it looks good. With the Modern Witch Tarot, it's coming out glossy, so there's a reflection. So the Fool is your first card, Major Arcana. Queen of Swords, second card. Oops, one stuck to it. Upright. Okay, you got the Sun here. Interesting. So new start for some of you. Definitely Queen of Swords. Possibly cutting someone off, but maybe just indicating a lot of communication, blunt-wise, going on. The Sun definitely, and the Fool. Wow, it's a new journey going on here. Let's see where you're going. Possibly you or a situation you're in. I'm not sensing a second person yet, so let me see. See what else comes up here. Let's see if I can do a mini shuffle of these. These cards don't really shuffle normally because they're so tiny, but I just do like a vertical shuffle, and then I do this by hand, and we'll pull some messages of love and wisdom oracle if we need to. I've actually started using more of my color chakra cards, so maybe we'll pull that out if the spirit guides compel us to. This is, again, Everyday Tarot by Biddy Esselman, and I love her. Yeah, generally anything she puts out, I'm a pretty big fan of, so this deck, I kind of jumped at it, and it's been very popular with, I believe, a lot of beginners as well. It's just easy to read, it's easy to travel with. This is something you can pop in your bag before like a night trip, or, you know, like an overnight trip somewhere, and not, you know, get too bogged down with cards. All right, you got Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so yeah, there's maybe been some walking away with Queen of Swords. I'm seeing Queen of Swords as you. We're going to clarify the Fool and the Sun later. See if we can get two more cards here. So yeah, I'm seeing you possibly, this is maybe a walk away from possibly a career move, actually. Seeing you beginning somewhere else, but Three of Swords in reverse here, maybe pointing to some sort of fallout situation. Not sure if it's relationship purely, but we'll see. Here, the cards are matte, so they're not flying out, so I'm just going to take one on the pile, and that is King of Wands upright. Hold on, let me turn this TV off for a second. Okay, well, the volume's down, so we won't get demonetized. We won't get background music too much. What am I talking about? No one watches this channel. There's no possibility of getting demonetized at this time. There's not even ads running at this time. Okay. If you bill it, they will come, right? Okay, Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups upright here. So, okay, I'm sensing a lot of leadership. Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Three of Swords reversed. There might be some hurt going on, some words said, possibly a new beginning here. But Six of Cups. Let's see why the Sun is here. Ooh, Ten of Swords reverse. Why is the Fool here? Fool is Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so interesting here. Bottom of the deck is Two of Pentacles. So definitely there seems to be some sort of career move here or relocation, possibly some travel going on. Maybe you're testing out the water, seeing if you would want to move on to a different area of the country or another state. I'm seeing the Sun and the Fool first, but then clarified by the Ten of Swords upright and Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yes, you've been working on something and it has disappointed you. Perhaps this was a long-term project. Definitely new beginning here because you're taking your hard work elsewhere and definitely, going for it on your own, breaking out on your own. So taking your pentacles and leaving with them. Definitely some disappointment with either, office politics or, just with the state of the world right now, you want to take off and you see the opportunity and you're going for it. You're also too detail oriented. You could lose sight of the bigger picture here. And it seems like you do want to make that beginning, but maybe there's no steps planned out yet, just yet. So the Sun in upright, the caveat of that is you might be a little bit naive in this thinking mode right now, but Ten of Swords, definitely something went down traumatically, or it's just, there's some sort of ending, and I'm sensing this is definitely a career ending here, and some new opportunities that opened up with this ending here. Perhaps for some of you it was a layoff situation. There possibly was just some sort of disagreement, and it just kind of came to an end. Perhaps you were just working on a long-term project for a company, and it just came to an end. Brief halt, or just permanent halt, and you're kind of taking that opportunity to go on your own venture. When I say venture, I mean like business or just like working for yourself, possibly freelancing, that kind of thing. And then Queen of Swords here, definitely good communication-wise, just being very on the logical, rational side. If we're talking about this all here. With Three of Swords reversed, there has to be some sort of, some words said at the end. And I'm sensing this is still not personal, but like in general, regarding your work or career, there were some issues here. With King of Wands, it could be someone who was in authority figure, possibly a boss or an employer. Seen as very charismatic, but also kind of the leader pack. There was definitely some sort of ending with that, and possibly not such on good terms, in the sense that you're like, F this, I'm just going to walk out and do my own thing. But, this may have just drawn to a conclusion on its own. And with Two of Pentacles here, definitely you're starting something already, and it was already in the works. And then what do we have here? Six of Wands reversed. And then Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, so definitely some disappointment, a little disillusionment with the state of the affairs going on here, of your career affairs, I want to specify. You might have some sort of a reuniting with someone. This King of Wands for some of you may also be someone in your past with Six of Cups here. Maybe possibly someone in the past, like an ex or something, that's coming back around. Perhaps because you're moving on in your career and they kind of come in the mix here. At some point, maybe you've left your hometown or revisited your hometown on the way moving to another state. I see it's kind of a brief thing. Let's get some Wisdom of the Oracle cards here. And there could be some nostalgia, you know, going back to hometown, seeing people you used to know. Let's get some clarification on this. Exchanging gifts. So yeah, with exchanging gifts, it's about trade-offs. So, you know, maybe your career has taken a hit, but that has allowed you to possibly go back to your roots, visit family again, see other people that you haven't seen in a while. With things opening up, you could have been traveling short distance wise and making the rounds, seeing friends again. This is gifts to yourself, you know, if you're starting off on your own, freelancing now as a Fool on the Eight of Pentacles reverse, saying you're giving yourself this gift of new beginning, and that's also amazing. Let's see if we pull, I'm going to pull two Wisdom Oracle cards and then one color chakra card and see where your state of mind is. We're checking on your mental health basically at this point. That seems like kind of a abrupt, possibly not so pleasant thing that went on here. And sorry, I just need to pause this thing. Okay, let's get one more Wisdom of the Oracle card here. Sometimes I'm going to read off a meaning because it's much better if I read it off. Colette Baron Reed has definitely better. Oh my gosh, did I shuffle these? Because I'm trying to see here. I don't think I shuffled these good enough. Okay, Never Ending Story, number 37 came out here. Okay, so let me read the message here. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. So you're probably taking on a lot of excess baggage. I'm sensing it's from this job or some sort of position you just left. There is some sort of trauma surrounding this already, and I'm seeing you just have to cleanse and kind of regenerate yourself. And the Never-Ending Story is your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. Okay, so definitely there's some sort of, you know, when you leave a job, there's usually, you know, especially if something has been going on for a while, there were some power struggles, and you definitely had to put that in the past. But this is just kind of the residual, and I want this keyword to be emphasized because every day we take back with us from work residual, you know, pressure and stress and just unrelated things to your work that you could carry for years on end. You know, especially with the pandemic being from last year, you may have incurred a lot of mental stress that it's still built up and was never really let go of. So this really is telling you to, you know, not deal with any other people's, you know, emotional baggage and issues, and don't take that on to your own, you know, energy, because that's going to drag you down. And that's not going to let you pull off a good start if you're not going to, you know, let this go. So exchanging gifts is also really important here because you're giving yourself this new start and you want to be, you know, free and clear of anything that's been holding you back. I mean, this could, you know, last for a long time. And if you needed to, you need to talk to someone or, you know, seek some online therapy. There might have been some conflicts that you haven't really been able to resolve on your own, and it just kind of came to an abrupt halt. You need to, you know, clear that. So I'm feeling that we do need to pull a color chakra card. For some of you, I might see you're already in this new role or this new venture that you created for yourself. Maybe even if you're not just freelancing, there's more autonomy in this position that you're in right now. So Pearl, connect to the divine. So yeah, you do need to seek out some sort of, I'm trying to find a place to put this here. Let's put this over here. Oh, that's off camera. Okay, we'll just put this on my little pot here. Let's see. Something you need to do meditation-wise, clearing out, you know, do some spiritual work. If you have some sort of faith or higher belief, do that. You know, talk to someone, perhaps talk to someone who can, you know, lend a really more of a philosophical bent, you know, to their advice. I mean, I feel like I'm rushed to tell you this. Like, this is really important for your mental health at this state. And one more card, Mauve, enjoy clear hearing. So I'm going to actually look in the guidebook for this one. I've never actually seen this card, so I'm just going to set it over here for a second. Let's read number 43, Mauve. So if it's in the violet or white, you're in the crown chakra. So that's going to be, yes, it's definitely in your head right now. But I'm just trying to find a specific passage for Mauve. Give me a second here. Okay, so Mauve, a pale lavender lilac color, connects to intuition, awakening your inspiration, expanding your spiritual awareness. Yes, again, so spiritually, you have to keep tapping into that crown chakra. Focus your attention on your ears. Do they feel clear or blocked? Ask yourself, is there anything I don't want to hear? Your ears are intelligent and may try to block out information you're avoiding. The next time you're around someone who is saying something hurtful or upsetting to you, imagine mauve rays moving through your left ear to push anything dense or unclear through the right ear into a fire that dissipates negativity. Do the same thing with your right ear and then surround yourself with loving and encouraging people. Say, divine intelligence, please allow me listen to and apply my divine wisdom. Oh my gosh. So this really fits into the never-ending story here. So you really need to clear out your crown chakra in your head, in your heart, just in your mind in general, and connect with the divine, because this is going to help you so much right now and really just give you that new fresh start, clear the board, clear the air. I mean, look at these colors. They're so soothing, but you know, you need to, I mean, look at this little fairy here. She's just overwhelmed. She keeps collecting negative energy. You know, there's a lot of energy vampires out there, and you know, from this situation that she was in, she was really carrying on a lot of responsibilities, and you know, that 10 of Swords here just up to her heads, basically. Clearing your chakra, meditate, you know, cleanse yourself, maybe go on a retreat, go on a spa, do something for yourself, exercise, do a cleanse, detox, and just, you know, really try to get back to where you were before this all happened. I really hope this helps, Leo. And, you know, some of you, I just got someone possibly got into some sort of accident too. I don't know if it was like an automobile accident or some sort of accident, maybe some sort of fall or something. If this is the chance for you to get therapy, get physical therapy, get help in this matter, talk it through with someone that you trust, and you know, work through all that mental baggage that you have right now. Hope this really helps. Love and light, Leo. Thank you.